Carlos Alcaraz has responded after learning that the Rafael Nadal fans were backing him at this year's French Open. Carlos Alcaraz is stepping up in the absence of Rafael Nadal at the French Open. The 20-year-old Spaniard is the top seed this year and started off his campaign by dropping just 7 games in his opening match. And he is feeling the love from the Nadal fans, who are backing his countryman while the 14-time champion is sidelined with an injury. The French Open suffered a major blow this year when Nadal was forced to withdraw as he failed to recover from a PSO's injury he picked up in January. There was even worse news from the 36-year-old, who announced that 2024 would likely be the final season of his career. But Spanish tennis remains in safe hands with Alcaraz, the world number 1 and reigning US Open champion who is a title favorite in Paris. The 20-year-old is playing his first major as the top seed and said he was feeling the support from day one at Roland Garros. After he beat Flavio Cobolli 6-0, 6-2, 7-5, Alcaraz was told that Nadal fans on site told a reporter that they would be cheering for him. "Well, yeah, I feel the love from the people," the world number 1 said when asked if he could feel their support. "You know, I don't know if they are the Rafael Nadal fans or not, but I felt the energy from the crowd. I felt the love, you know, and it was great to feel that." Alcaraz has also been vocal about his own disappointment over Nadal missing all of this year's clay court tournaments. "It's a shame to see Rafa skip tournaments in the clay tour, which is the most special for him," he said after the 22-time major champion missed the Masters in Monte Carlo, Madrid and Rome. The 10-time title winner also said it was tough to hear that Nadal had pulled out of his most successful tournament. The French Open. "I felt bad when I hear that Rafa, he was not able to play here in Roland Garros and probably the rest of the year," he said ahead of this year's tournament. "You know, as I said before, as a fan of tennis, as I said, as a fan, you know, I always to watch Rafa playing. I always want to watch the best players in the world playing the tournaments. And of course learning from them really close, here in the locker rooms, you know, around the club, the tournament for me is great. When I hear that, for me, it was tough, you know, to understand how it's gonna be, you know, without Rafa this year. Hopefully to see him next year that he's 100%, hopefully.